All right, let's do it. Let's fucking talk about these things. All right, so I've been seeing a lot of like misinformation and people making assumptions about these mystery power boxes. These are the new ones that just released in Walgreens across the U.S. A lot of people are saying don't buy them, which I agree with, except for under a very specific circumstance. But they're saying don't buy them for the wrong reasons. They're saying the packs are fake, or the packs are always light, or the packs are resealed, none of which is true. There's been no evidence of resealed packs, no evidence of fake booster packs. So yeah, I wanted to go over that a little bit. But the reason you shouldn't buy these is because they're so easily searchable. They have, obviously, I already opened mine, but they have this plastic around the outside of them, which doesn't cover the bottom or the top. And I tested this before I opened it. I should have recorded it, but while this is still, normal, not ripped, you can actually pull out these flaps from the side and peek in there without even opening the box. So you can just look in and see whether or not there is a vintage pack. Because the vintage packs in these is an additional pack. It comes with 4 booster packs, 4 modern booster packs, and then a coin and like a promo card and a code card. So if you get one that has the vintage pack in it, it's an additional pack. So it has 5 booster packs total. So literally all you have to do, even if you don't have a scale to weigh them, is just pull it open, look in there with a flashlight, and you can tell whether or not it has 5 packs in it. If you know your packs really well or are patient with Googling, you can even look at the pack art and see which pack it is. Because people are getting things ranging from First Ed Gym Heroes to base set to all the way up to like black and white and platinum. And obviously the difference in price there is anywhere from a $30 to $40 pack up to $500 or $600, just depending on the booster. So, yeah, that's reason number one. You can literally just pop them open and see which packs are in it. They can also be weighed very easily because the additional pack is an additional pack. The vintage one is. So I went to my Walgreens and they were freshly stocked. They had exactly 5. The entire display was there. And I literally just went through the 5 and I just held them. I just lifted them up, held one in each hand, kind of tossed them around, and I just used my own judgment to determine which one felt the heaviest. I bought this one, and sure enough, I got a platinum pack out of it. So try to get some good lighting here. You can see that seal. If you know what a resealed pack looks like, the crimps are always wrinkled and there's obvious glue. Top and bottom crimps are perfect. The flap is even still crimped on the top and the bottom like it would be straight out of the booster box. So this pack has not been tampered with. It's factory normal pack. And then it also had some modern packs that I already opened. I don't know where the other one is, but it did have 4 in it. It had 2 Sword and Shield bases, Sun and Moon, and a Crimson Invasion. Yeah, so if you do have a scale, which a lot of people this day and age that are serious in the hobby do, you can literally just go to Walgreens, and if they have them, you can just take literally 20 seconds, put them on a gram scale, weigh them all, and buy the heaviest one. But yeah, so this is a great product. It's super awesome. Like the odds 1 in 5, and people are getting base set packs out of this. Like the worst ones you can get are like platinum and black and white, which are still $20 to $40 boosters depending on the set. It's a really great product. It's just like the shittiest execution of any product that I've ever seen, especially third party. So yeah. The only way I would buy these is if you go into your Walgreens and you see that they have an absolutely full display. From what I've seen, every Walgreens gets exactly 5 of these. So if you go into your Walgreens and you see 5 of them and you want to buy all 5 of them, or you want to kind of do like what I did and like try to feel which one's the heaviest and test your luck there, that's the only way I would do it. I don't, condone going in and weighing the packs in store, because that's just kind of shitty. But I mean, I feel like if you can feel the packs, you have that knowledge and you can feel it on your own, then I mean, more power to you. So now people are saying that these packs in here are light or fake or resealed or whatever. And a lot of the times the logic I'm seeing used behind this to support that fact or that statement is that why would a company sell a $500 to $700 base set booster pack in a $20 repack box that already has 4 other packs in it. Well, you see right here, MJ Holding Company. If you don't know who that is, they are for the absolute most part, they do like 99% of Pokemon third-party repack shit that you see at retail stores. They have been doing these types of things since 1999, since base set released. They've been doing it for over 2 decades now. So it's not just because there could be a base set booster pack in here, and I've seen probably 15 or 20 in the past week or so since these have been coming out, just posted on Facebook groups. Just because that booster pack is worth $500 or more, or there's a $200, $300 Holland Phantoms pack, or EX Deoxys, Fire Red Leaf Green, all these really old expensive booster packs, just because they're in there and that's what they're worth right now, that is not what MJ Holdings has in their overhead for those booster packs. Like I said, they've been doing this since 1999, so they have warehouses that have these old vintage products like Platinum and Base Set and Gem Heroes that have these old vintage products in them that they have gotten and just stored over the years for these types of products. So yeah, it might have a $500 whatever base set's at right now. I don't know. It changes on a daily basis. It might have a base set booster pack in it. 3 to 4 years ago, base set booster packs unlimited were only $40 or less. So even if they bought them back then at retail price, they're still making a ton of money, which obviously they didn't. Like they've had these products for years and years now, so their overhead on them is incredibly low. Yeah, so people are saying like, well, why don't they just sell these booster packs on the secondary market? They would get so much more profit. And really they wouldn't, because when you sell something on the secondary market, you have to factor in scams, you have to factor in returns, refunds, you have to factor in fees depending on what selling platform they're going on. That they have to pay, the rent on the warehouse and their storage and their workers that move shit around the warehouse. So the longer that this product stays in the warehouse, the smaller their profit margin becomes on this product. It's so important to constantly keep moving product. You don't want to sit on stuff really long unless it is this vintage stuff. It's because they want to move this product as well at the same time. And the easiest way to do that is throw it in shit like this with the chance at getting a really expensive booster pack, because people go fucking crazy over it. They do it every time. They've done it for years now. They come out with a new mystery box every single year pretty much. Sometimes I think they've come out with 3 this year if you include the mystery power box that was like super early this year. So yeah, it's easier to move the product, because as soon as this shit hit the shelves and someone's pulling a $500 booster pack out of it, it's getting sold out. Like I see people in the bigger cities, like I live in a rural area, so it wasn't hard for me to find them. But people who live in more congested areas, see them driving around between 12 and 20 Walgreens within a 50-mile radius and not finding any. So by them doing this, their overhead on these vintage packs is incredibly low. They avoid the secondary market. They get rid of backstock on their product that is not doing as well, and they make a shit ton of profit. So yeah, the little bit of overhead that they do have in these vintage packs, the profit that they come from these, and the efficiency of moving this product with that makes up for it tenfold. They argue back and forth about it. Why would they sell a $700 booster pack in a $20 box? Well, you're looking at it from your perspective as of what you could get it for, not from this company's perspective. And that's the important thing, is that they're a company, they're a business, they've been doing this for over 2 decades. They know what they're doing, and they're not going to weigh these packs and open the heavy ones and like grade the hollows and then resell the graded hollows on the secondary market. Because they don't have time for that. They don't care to do that. Their main thing is just shipping out these hyped up products as quickly and as efficiently as possible. They don't care about what's in the booster packs. They don't care, because they would rather just throw that stuff into the pool of booster packs that goes into these and hype it up more. Because the worst thing is for these to go on the market and then to sit on the shelves for 6 months and never sell. Yeah, like I said, don't buy these unless you're in that one very specific circumstance where you see a fully stocked shelf and you want to take the risk. Don't buy them online. Even if someone's advertising a heavy box, they might try to sell a heavy box for $100 and say, yeah, this could have a base set pack in it, but they've already flipped it open and checked, and it's got a platinum pack in it. So you pay $100 for $10 worth of shit packs and a $40 platinum pack. Remember, it's not always about finance. Sometimes, like, I could have sold these packs and recouped some of my $20, but I opened them because I don't get to open packs a lot. I'm not going to open the platinum pack because I like platinum. I wasn't a big, like, 4th or 5th gen fan. I dropped out right when Skyridge released, so I never bought any of this stuff. I just got back into Pokemon when Evolutions released. But I like the artwork, and I like holding on to vintage stuff that's kind of on the cusp of being expensive, because I know this stuff wasn't printed as much as a lot of people think. But yeah, have fun. Be safe out there. Don't do drugs. And have fun with it. Bye.